Good morning and thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures are soaring today and through the end of the week into the weekend. Next week looking particularly hot. We've got excessive heat warnings that will be in effect through the weekend into next week, and I'll show you when we could hit that 120 mark. Now today we are under an ozone high pollution advisory. That means our ozone concentrations could reach unhealthy levels for sensitive groups, folks with respiratory issues. You may want to limit your time outdoors. High pressure setting up. That's what's keeping our air fairly stagnant. It's what's leading to that poor air quality, but it's also going to bring the heat. With that ridge of high pressure in control, we've got some sizzling hot temperatures heading our way. Not only the hottest temperatures we have felt so far this year, but potentially the hottest temperatures ever felt here in the Phoenix metro. Now today we'll be back above average, a high of 107, sizzling hot, clear skies, winds between about 5 and 10 miles an hour this afternoon. But look at how temperatures continue to climb. By tomorrow, just shy of 110 at 109. By Saturday, we could see our first 110 day of the year. Now the record on Saturday is 114. We'll stay below the record on Saturday, but excessive heat warnings do go into effect Saturday and continue through the weekend into early next week. The hottest days likely Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, even Wednesday of next week. And so you'll notice we've got excessive heat advisories now, or I should say excessive heat warnings for most of the state, a few spots in the higher terrain under advisories. So as I take you throughout the state, you'll notice that the Phoenix metro, Maricopa County, Pinal County under that excessive heat warning from Saturday through Wednesday evening. That's a 5-day stretch here of these dangerously hot temperatures. That warning stretches into southwest Arizona, across southeast Arizona, the higher terrain just north and east of the valley, and northwest Arizona. You'll also notice a warning for the lower elevations of the Grand Canyon, where temperatures could top 110 this weekend. Here in the valley, though, again, we're talking temperatures between 110, maybe even 120 through early next week. We also have heat advisories for some of our higher terrain just north and east of the valley. Those will be in effect starting Saturday, continuing through the middle of next week. So that excessive heat warning for the Phoenix metro will be in effect at 10 a.m. on Saturday through 8 o'clock Wednesday night. High temperatures expected to be between 110 and 120 degrees. The morning temperatures likely only dropping into the 80s to near 90 degrees, so not a whole lot of relief overnight from that heat. Here's the records that are in jeopardy. Sunday, rather, I think we could potentially tie the record at 115. By Monday, the forecast 119, topping the record set just last year of 118. And by Tuesday, that's still looking like the hottest day overall, with a forecast high of 120. The record is 116. That record likely going down, and if we hit 120, that would put us among the top 5 hottest days ever recorded in Phoenix. We've only hit 120 one other time in the history of record keeping here in the Phoenix area. 118 for a high on Wednesday. That likely will also be a record-breaking day, and again will also end up among the top 5 hottest days ever recorded here in Phoenix. So we've got a dangerous heat wave heading our way, our heat risk jumping into the very high range, and it's time to start planning ahead. Make sure that you're making indoor plans, finding ways to stay cool and hydrated, checking on your friends and neighbors, especially elderly friends and neighbors, and maybe considering bringing those pets indoors where it's cooler. Temperatures today a few degrees shy of 110. Phoenix topping out at 107, but we could hit 110 in Bullhead City, 98 in Sedona, 84 in Flagstaff, upper 80s in Heber as well. As you look at your 7-day forecast, today we hit 107, tomorrow 109, 110 likely by Saturday, record tying temperatures likely by Sunday, Father's Day, Monday even hotter, Tuesday looks to be the hottest day, Wednesday still really hot with that temperature up to 118, and those morning temperatures not cooling much, only into the upper 80s to near 90 through early next week.